Ross, thank you. Kansas wrestlers making a little history in Fargo, North Dakota over the weekend. Before this year, Kansas had never had a first-place finisher in the girls 16 and under at the U.S. Marine Corps Junior Nationals. Now we have three. Grace Joyce from Mays won national championship in the 145-pound category. Siobhan Flauner took the national championship spot for Shawnee Mission South in the 170 weight class, and Kaylee Thompson from Mulvane took the championship for the 190-pound category. Overall, Kansas girls in the 16 and under category took third in the nation with just 25 wrestlers behind Pennsylvania and Oklahoma, who reportedly sent many more.